Former Jaguar star Telvin Smith is out of jail, but still facing a serious charge that could put him in prison for a long time. Now the arrest warrant is revealing disturbing details. News4 Jax showed you yesterday afternoon the one-time Pro Bowl linebacker was booked into jail, charged with having sex with a minor. Only hours earlier, police raided his Queens Harbor home. News4 Jax I-Team investigator Vic Micolucci obtained Smith's arrest warrant. He's joining us live outside Smith's home. Vic, is there any response yet from Smith or from a defense attorney to this arrest?
Tom, we have been trying to get some sort of response. We have not heard from Telvin Smith himself or anyone representing him, whether it be a defense attorney or a possible sports agent. We know that this is a very long and tedious investigation that police did, because we saw that first raid back in November. Flash forward 5 months. They were back here yesterday, just hours before his arrest. And now through that warrant, we have found out it's because of allegations from a girl who was under the age of 18.
The Sky 4 helicopter was above Telvin Smith's $1.5 million mansion as heavily armed police approached his door with their rifles drawn. Hours later, the former football star was in handcuffs at the Duval County Jail, charged with unlawful sex with a minor. Today, News4 Jax has obtained documents from his arrest warrant detailing the allegations. Investigators wrote he met a teenage girl in August at her workplace. They talked over the phone and on social media. 4 days later, they met at a shopping center. He drove her in his SUV to his Queens Harbor home, and then they had sex. The victim claimed Smith drove her back and offered her $200. She declined, but eventually took a $100 bill. The warrant says Smith told the victim not to tell anyone about the incident, as he could go to jail. Days later, they met again and had relations in his SUV. She told a relative and asked about getting birth control.
Yesterday afternoon, after police raided his house, Telvin Smith drove downtown and turned himself in here at JSO headquarters.
John Phillips, a former sports agent, says the charges could mean serious prison time and sex offender status.
If she was underage, and according to the report, she said she told him, it's a significant case against him.
He believes investigators had strong evidence against him to make the arrest, potentially phone and social media records, DNA, and possibly other victims.
For a guy like him that has the resources, that has money, that has the ability to go find somebody of age, it's just sad that it seems, according to the allegations, he chose otherwise.
And attorney John Phillips says his defense lawyer will probably question the motive of the accuser. So that's something we will likely see in this legal course as it plays out. As far as Telvin Smith, we still have not heard from him or any of his representatives about this case. We're live. Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.